Good evening. How are we all doing, everybody? Hopefully, everybody is nice and well. G'day to you all. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. My name is the Aussie Don. I am your 2023 Train Sim World loading screen contest winner for week 16. I won Deutsche Bahn week. And welcome to the 135th edition of All Aboard Live with the Godfather. And we are live here tonight. It is a fantastic 14th of July 2025. How is everybody doing? Get involved in our live chat. Chris, g'day to you. How was your weekend, buddy? I didn't see you on our truck stream last night, but it was an absolutely fantastic stream last night. Lots of chat, lots of fun. We had a ball in Iowa last night. Cruising Iowa World of Trucks event, the brand new DLC for American Truck Simulator. Full replay now provided for Sunday night lighting the highways for the 13th of July here on our YouTube channel. Ultra wide 1440p. You'll see that I rolled with one of my latest skins. I've been busy. I've actually just finished skinning a truck and trailer combo for our latest trip. So I've done a Smith's Chips truck skin for American Truck Simulator, and I've also done a Natural Chip Company skin. So we got a couple nice Australian Chip Company skins coming up, and I can confirm to you guys we are very close to the release of the 22nd skin pack for the Freighter T-Liner. So yes, it is going to be releasing. If all goes well, it will be tomorrow. So we're hoping to get that out tomorrow. It'll be released at modhub.us, and we'll give you the links at our community wall and Discord server when it becomes available. I'm halfway through the rebuild of the road network pack for ATS, so halfway there. I've done part 1. Now I've got to start doing part 2 later on tonight. God, it's been a bugger. 3 days it's taken me to just even do half of it. How's everybody doing? Let's talk trains. We got the big announcement last week that the cat is finally out of the bag, and this year they've done it early. Train Sim World 6 is official, so we pretty much knew that this would be the case anyway. It's like GTA San Andreas. Oh shit, here we go again. Nothing new. What brand new mods are going to be installed? What brand new bugs are going to be installed? What sort of chaos is going to cause us to lose our hair here in the next 12 months? I do not know. If you weren't with us last night, by the way, I've got the brand new lights at the back of the studio now. That reminds me, actually, I haven't got my little cars on. Let me get my little cars on. There we go. Beautiful. Got my cars up and running now. Rodney, g'day. Welcome. Chris. Hey, Aussie, nice Pedalino. Yes, the Pedalino is the gameplay tonight. I've done that cover photo on last week's stream. We only had one last week, but the good news is we've got 3 Train Sim World live streams this week, back to back nights. So we're on tomorrow night, Choo Choo Tuesdays, midweek World of Trains on Wednesday with the Class 86 special, ladies and gentlemen. So we're doing the brand new DLC, Just Trains DLC. I wasn't going to get this DLC because I'm not a fan of the UK tap train, but you know what? I'm going to give myself another chance. I'm going to give it a go. I'm fascinated in the coaches. That's the only thing that's really getting me to just say, no, I got to do it. More so the restaurant car, the buffet car. It's just, the buffet car's got me sold. I just think that's something that's never been done in Train Sim World. I've always been wanting a buffet restaurant, proper restaurant in Train Sim World, in the train. So I finally got one. So I'm like, okay, let's do it. And Just Trains, they're just legends. So, like I've said to you guys, I wish Just Trains will pull out of Dovetail and build their own train sim. I guarantee you they'll do a way better job. I think a lot of people would agree. We are ready to rock and roll here very shortly. So Train Sim World 6 is out of the bag. It looks like this year the big deluxe edition is going to give us free loco add-ons, and there's the traditional free core routes, but with the big edition, It looks like there'll be 3 locos this year. So yeah, and obviously we're going to get some announcements for some routes that are going to be coming later on as well. I still got a feeling the UK route for Train Sim World 6 release is going to be the Great Western Express remastered. It would not surprise me whatsoever. I don't work for Dovetail in any way, shape, or form. I don't have any leaks or anything. I'm only just going off basic history. I'm a Train Sim World OG. I know what the tail swings are now. We've seen, San Bernardino line last year on the road map for so damn long. Eventually became a core route for the following Train Sim World. You look at Southeastern High Speed that's been released in the past, released in February of 2021, I think it was, and then it was remastered again and released as a core route for the and extended for Train Sim World 3 launch. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me once again. Here we are 3 generations later, so-called generations later. And we see the same treatment for UK release where we get a remastered, we get a remaster route. I got a feeling they might be extending this more than what they are telling us. I don't know, I just got a feeling. I hope I'm correct, because a lot of buzz since they did some of the underground part where they were only going to add 3 stations. I think a lot of people are probably thinking, I hope they do more. So yeah, we'll watch that space. It's going to be lots and lots of fun. Chris went go-karting on the weekend. Fantastic, mate. I just drank, watched the football. No, I had a good weekend, actually. It was pretty good. Yeah, I've got a break from my daughter tomorrow, which is good news, folks. I had my daughter here today at the studio. We baked some cupcakes today, which was great. I did some baking with my daughter and that. She was on the computer doing some Roblox stuff. But yeah, I got a phone call from the mother and saying that she had to come home from work. So she has got a case of food poisoning. So yeah, she's not too well. So I've got tomorrow off. So good news is I might be able to go out and do some truck spotting. So I'm a bit happy. So I'm going to be early night tonight, actually. I want to go out and do some truck spotting. So finally I can get out and do something and give you something to enjoy. So there you go. To look forward to that. I'll get that edited up all tomorrow sometime, even if it's late tomorrow night after the live stream. And I'll post that up. So something to look forward to on Wednesday. It's weather pending though. It's weather pending because we're supposed to be getting a bit of rain tomorrow, but out my way it's looking not too bad. So right. You think I would do the mod? No. I won't do real trucks. I prefer real trucks. I love both. I love doing the mods for trucks and the companies and stuff. But when I'm out truck spotting, that's where I get my research. A lot of my research from. I do it through Google, but I love researching for companies and brands when I'm actually out there doing it. And man, nothing beats looking at a real T909 and a K200 and all these big boys rolling down the highways. There's just nothing like it. Nothing like it. So yeah. Right. What else can we talk about Train Sim World? Well, we can talk about the Birmingham update. That is looking like it will be in the first week or 2 of August. I think that is it next week or the week after that? I think it's next week actually. Birmingham. I know one's. I think the 101 expert one is next week. I'm not 100% certain on that. I haven't actually looked at. Has anyone been to the forums to see this week's schedule? By the way, I know Rugby League 26 got released early. Somebody had it early today. I've seen the footage. Don't worry. I've seen the footage. It was only early footage though. It was only early gameplay. So yeah, Ross actually confirmed that today. Actually, but everybody was like, surely that's not what it looks like. Because I was looking at it and I was thinking, it's very similar to Rugby League 4. The gameplay and everything. I don't know. This looks very Rugby League 4. It's just like a hunt. So yeah. But yeah, apparently it's early gameplay. So, okay. Let's go to. I'm going to go to the Dovetail forum now. I have got credit to do this tonight, which is good. We are getting on the rails very shortly. So we don't just do gameplay here on our YouTube channel. We also like to keep you guys. Why is it not? Why is it DOV? Yeah, that was weird just then. I just didn't want to play ball with me just then. So yeah, I looking forward to a few of these releases. I'm not really pumped about this particular one coming up. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, Thursday is the preview of the Expert 101. So there you have it. So the Expert, it's definitely next week. So next Wednesday. Look, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm going to be skipping the Expert 101 on Castle Wolfsburg game pack. I'm not interested in it. I'm not a fan of I don't do the full Expert crap. You already know I don't do PZB and LZB on the German stuff. I ain't CIFA, that's it. CIF. So yeah, that's the only thing I do with German content. But yeah, I'm not really interested in this particular pack, to be honest. I hate the fact now that they actually are doing particular packs where we only get the timetable if we buy the pack. I just think that that's starting to become a bit of a joke. I noticed that the Dovetail has started doing that now. So yeah, something that really needs to be stopped. But yeah, it's just another way of them trying to cash in my opinion. So we've got enough thick services now, you know, not to worry about that. So, yeah, for me, I'll be giving that one a skip. And also because it's, yeah, Train Sim World 6 more so coming. Yeah, it's just going to be one that's just going to sit there. So, let's get into it. Let's have some fun. Right, so we're going to do the weekday timetable. Look at the Panelino now. And we're going to slap on with the slash 0. I think it is. No, not the slash. Is it the slash? Yeah, it is. So Wilson to Stockport. There it is. 10:25. 10:25. And there you can see the cover photo. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. 14th of July, let's rock and roll. You might have noticed with the cover photo too, I've actually put the date on the live stream now. So yeah, from now on, we're going to be starting to put the dates. So you know what date the live stream's going to be on when it's upcoming. Also, I have the news tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and I can confirm this right now, that at the end of Train Sim World 5, we are going to be finishing Choo Choo Tuesdays. Choo Choo Tuesdays will be coming to an end at the end of the Train Sim World 5 era and will not be moving forward in the Train Sim World 6 era. And I also can confirm that there will be a all-new, fresh-looking midweek World of Trains logo in the Train Sim World 6 era. It's a little bit of a refreshment of the logo that currently is now. But all aboard will stay the same, except for the Train Sim World 5 part will be Train Sim World 6. But the good news is, ladies and gentlemen, that on our Monday and Wednesday live streaming shows of Train Sim World, moving forward from the Train Sim World 6 era, our live streams will be moving to the brand new time slot of 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So we will be moving to 7 p.m. instead of 8 p.m. moving forward from Train Sim World 6 and on. And do note that some of our live streams are subject to change due to thunderstorms or family matters or anything that pops up in my life. So do note that one as well. But yeah, do note from Training Sim World 6, we will be moving to a new time slot. All right. So that'll be 7 p.m. Sydney, Australia time all year round. All right, let's get it up and running. Here we go now with 1H63, London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. And let's roll. Now, with our American Truck Simulator live streams, that will still be the same. That'll be 8 p.m. Currently, they're 8:30 p.m. It was 8:30 last night because I want to watch the Broncos. Broncos were playing last night, so it was like, no, I am delaying this stream by half an hour. That was it. Boost mode on. Let's roll. Yeah, so Choo Choo Tuesdays finishing up at the end of the Train Sim World 5 era. Our top 5 countdown will be coming up just before the release of Train Sim World 6 as well, as tradition. So our Train Sim World 5 top 5 countdown will count down the 5 best releases of the Train Sim World 5 era by my team and myself obviously voting. But my team, my crew, we will be voting for this year's 2024-25 season of Train Sim World Top 5 Countdown. And yeah, oh, there's a few of them there that are very, are going to be hard. It's going to be very hard to choose between a couple of these releases. So yeah, I'm not going to give away what will be in the top 5 and what will be number 1 or anything like that. We've got no clues this year, folks. We're going to go back this year. We're not even going to tell you what the 5 routes are going to be this year, folks. We did last year, but this year we're not going to do that. We're going to do the opposite of Dovetail this year. We're not going to tell you or anything. We're not giving it away. That's it. So you will wait and see. This year it's a surprise. We gave you the 5 routes that were in the top 5 last year, but not in order, obviously. So this year, no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Imagine if one of those pot plants fell off the top there, like some cat come along or something and just kicked it off. Doink. I was looking at that, I was like, hang on. That looks like a plan for disaster. The women's pay-per-view was really good today. Evolution, wasn't it? The WWE pay-per-view. That I really enjoyed it. It was good to see Trish back in the ring. But she was up against my honey. I'm such a massive Tiffy fan. She's got so much talent. Like, she's gorgeous and, obviously sexy as. But it's not about her looks. She's got so much talent in the ring. I knew that bloody cash-in would happen, though. I was hoping it wouldn't, because obviously Rhea Ripley was in it. And, I'm such a massive fan of Ripley. I was spewing about Seth getting injured though. Oh man, when I seen that, I was on yesterday's match, I was so peed off. I've followed Eli Drake, LA Knight's career, followed his career like a religion since TNA, and such a fan of his work. You know, it's like, dummy, yeah. And, you know, he wasn't meant to win that match, though. You could see that a mile away. You could see he was angry. And, yeah, Seth going down the way he did, you know. I don't know if it's ploy or what to think, I don't know. We're approaching a 40 miles zone, so we are approaching Stockport. Our live stream chat is open to subscribers only, folks. Get involved in our live chat. Just don't sit there and enjoy the stream. Or you can if you want to. It's totally your choice. But I do prefer a active community. We're approaching Stockport. Change here for connecting services. This station is Stockport. Ladies and gentlemen, please mind the gap when leaving the train for the platform. Yeah, I'm so pumped this station's been released in Train Sim World. You know, as much as you can clearly see that there's still a problem with passenger behaviour. There's not much passenger like here at the station. For a busy station like this, you know, I find it to be a real nuisance. So for me, it's definitely needs a fix. We know the passenger issue for quite. Like it's happened for a while now, so it's not just this route suffering, it's just a damn plaguing issue. Yeah, we've got a bunch of them coming out now of the train, which makes things better, but to be on the platform as well, you know, that's what we want. Customer service. Yeah, thank you very much, Chris. Yeah, it's something I was planning for a while. It's just my dad was planning to go to Bunnings Warehouse, and a light bulb just hit my head. I was with my daughter that day, and he said he wanted to get it. He was going to take my daughter to Bunnings, and because he said, "Oh, you want to come up to Bunnings?" She said, "Yeah," and I'm like, in the back of my head, I was like, "Hang on, I can go and get these lights for the studio." So yeah, I've got a couple of little lights that I bought, and I've decided to put those on my little Brisbane Broncos statue, and I've got a nice little JDM Rocket Bunny just there. So I got the light on that, so it lights up the Rocket Bunny and the Broncos statue. And then I've got the one of the JDM tuners, one of the big die-cast JDM tuners. I've got the Mitsubishi Eclipse on one of them. So I said Lancer last night. I do apologise, folks. It is the Eclipse, Mitsubishi Eclipse. So yeah, I've got a nice white one of that, and I'll lighten that up as well at the back there. So I tidied all that area up. I changed it all. I've got the middle area all changed as well. So yeah, I've cleaned a bit of my studio. The rest of my desk looks like a mess. Don't worry about that. But yeah, I've cleaned it all up and that. See, on the side that you don't see, I've got lights there as well. So you can clearly see I've got lights up on there as well. And I've always had those lights there for a fair few months now. Actually, I've had those pretty much all year. So yeah, but none of you guys see that. So I've always wanted to have the lights at the back. And yeah, that's what we've got now. So there's another train there somewhere. There we go. 323. Now we've got a couple of minutes here at the station, so I've closed the doors now. Actually, I think I just opened them back up. No, they're closed. That's the quiet coach. You have to be very quiet. That one's fine. This one you can talk loud. This one you can't. I swear that looks like a red light from here, doesn't it? Oh, by the way, folks, for just another quick thing for American Truck Simulator, if you've been rolling with the game with the light, the blue light issue, and the poles and everything around the gas stations playing up and everything, don't worry. If you're not aware, he has advised the community that he is going to update the mod within the next 24 hours back to its original format prior to the release of Iowa. So that'll go back to the one that I'm actually working with, which is the June version of the mod, and that fixes the problem. So it's got some. He knows what it is. It's like I said. It was going to be some SES have done something and it's caused the confliction. So yeah. He's got to get some time to fix it up. So at the moment, apparently he doesn't have time. So he's understandable. If you don't have time at the moment, then you have to go back to what was working, and we'll sort it out later. And, you know, I totally understand. And for me, it's fine because I play around with the mod anyway and put my own brands and companies and billboards and all that shit in it anyway. So yeah. If I knew what the problem was, I would have told him straight away, but God, I don't deal with that side of the game. I'm a skidder. Yeah, Northern trains are good. Yeah, I like the designs of Northern. That's why I'm hoping that they don't eventually, that they don't go to back to British Rail, like just all the same brand. By the way, folks, with people that own the Peninsula Corridor and all the coal train stuff, this is going to be the first time since Train Sim World 1 moving into Train Sim World 2 that we've actually had content that doesn't go over to the next Train Sim World era. So for people that like the coal train stuff, do note that you won't be able to play it after if you move to Train Sim World 6. If you do move to Train Sim World 6, don't worry. If you want to re-download Train Sim World 5, you can play it on Train Sim World 5 at any time. That's no problem. But in regards of that particular content moving over to the next era, you won't be able to play it on Train Sim World 6 era and beyond. Dovetail are trying to work on a workaround on it, but there's the area that had the mountains, by the way. They're all gone now. Yeah, they are trying to work around a workaround without the branding or anything, so I would probably lean towards that. Yeah, that's not a high priority at the moment. Obviously, there's other things that we need fixing. So no more routes are going to be released in this era. So there's no more routes coming until we get the release of Train Sim World 6 with the free routes then. That being, if it's going to be Germany this year, are they going to do, instead of Germany, are they going to do maybe the Netherlands? That's a question mark. Are they going to do Austria? There is a lot of rumours going around that they are going to be doing Austria, and they're going to bring out the night jet, the night jet train, which is loco. The night jet is just a beast. But apparently it could be an Austrian route. I'm hoping it's a German route, and I said to you guys, Stuttgart has been talked about so many times with Jan and that. So they've talked about Stuttgart multiple times this year over the last 12 months on their live streaming action when they've been on. So I would not put that past whatsoever. The Easter eggs are there, the clues are there. We've had the recent 104, the BR194 release with Stuttgart on the side as well of the train. So all the signs are there that Stuttgart's going to be the German core route for Train Sim World 6 era. If not, it'll be definitely one of the announcements in the announcement, the official presentation of Dovetail Direct as one of the cards. So I would not be surprised whatsoever. I'll be like, where's it going to? I don't know, but Stuttgart to where? Right. I hope the ICE 4 gets announced. That's what I am hoping. At least we had no problems going into the station today. We don't have any signal issues. Those soccer fields there, they're really cool. So yeah, I've already said to you guys the UK route, Great Western remastered, pretty much makes a lot of sense because, you know, it's been on the roadmap for a long while now. San Bernardino line was in that same boat where it was on the roadmap for so damn long. We heard nothing about it for quite a while, and then all of a sudden they announced it as the core route for Train Sim World 5. So it would not surprise me that this is the same deal, same shit, same smell. It's just UK's turn this time. And yeah. I know a lot of people are saying the other things and that, but trust me. They did this last year as well. Like San Bernardino line was still there on the roadmap, even though they had question marks on the free core routes. So you can thank me later. I'm a fan of the Great Western Railway. Like, it's the original DLC. It's the first ever DLC in Train Sim World. So been looking forward to the remaster for quite a while. I was hopeful for a new UK route, but yeah, I just don't see it being the case. What the fuck is going on there? I think the train's missing. Fuck. Oh my god. Hello? Can somebody tell me where me fucking train's gone? Oh my lord. Yeah, I think there might be a confliction there. Doo-doo. Oh no. That's actually embarrassing. I don't know if that's got something to do with the West Coast Mainline mod, Huntsman mod. I don't know. Something's definitely not right there. Platinum, very good. They fixed the scoring as well. Apparently there was a scoring issue. So that wouldn't have surprised me one bit. Give me a second. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that one. That was certainly lots of fun. And we are definitely got lots more still to come here tonight on the stream. We're only half an hour in. So, yeah, first run, done and done. So, all right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're now going to head now to our next route of the evening. And we're going to take a trip, ladies and gentlemen, on the... let's see where we can go. Well, you know, I'm a fan of this particular route. Yeah, we're going to take a trip now on the Cathcart Circle Line. And we're going to do some 2024 action with the Class 380. Such a fan of this one. And we're going to do half an hour service now, and we hope you do enjoy. Let's rock and roll. You're on All Aboard Live, episode 135 on this 14th of July 2025. We will be moving All Aboard Live to Train Stonewall 6 in late September. I've been looking at the dates for possible releases for Train Stonewall 6. Around the 23rd of September looks very promising. So yeah, 2N20 Glasgow Central to Nielsen. Got that flickering issue going on. Yeah, that's always the case. Don't worry about that. That's just marker lights, daylights, we want those. And tradition, as always, yeah, we open the doors and the freaking passengers come flying out. Right. See, this is one thing I hate. This is a platform where you start, and yet you got the passengers coming out of the freaking train, and then all of a sudden the passengers want to stick in the bloody concrete of the train, you know? Actually, this is the same climate train. Let's see if this one's actually got the same issue. No, that one's got no issue. Alright, so there might be something conflicting there. That was a Class 350. Holy shit. How hectic's this station, eh? Look at the amount of passengers and trains that are involved here at the Glasgow Central here. This is also part of the West Coast Main Line, folks. Not many people knew that. I knew that all along. I just didn't talk about it. Yeah, it got a flickering issue. It happens inside the cab. It's something to do with the custom engine settings that I've got. It's nothing to do with DX12, as far as I'm aware. It's nothing to do with DX12. But it might have something to do with it. I'm not sure. Let's close the doors and get ready for departure. So 314 comes out. SCR. Lovely. All right.
May I have your attention, please? Closed circuit television and remote video monitoring.
Now, what is going on? What is preventing me from moving? DRA is on. There we go. Is the TGV going to train the TGV? The French train? Yeah, of course, Chris. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the licensing for the TGV. The Focus Entertainment that's involved with Dovetail, like these days, they're a French company, so I don't see the TGV going. There'll be no problems with it. Yeah, LGV Mediterranean will be fine. So that it's the Peninsula Corridor, which is the San Francisco route, which is a route that I've never been a fan of, really. So it's, yeah. For me, it's not a real big loss. But mind you, it was one of the coolest routes at the release of Train Sim World 3, because that was the route that I experienced the full lightning bolts right next to the train line when that was happening. And man, I was a massive fan of that, and I had no problems whatsoever with frame rate or anything like everyone else was. Oh, did I go for a fucking signal? Folks, I have to replay that service. I do apologize. We had to wait so long for that to start too. Okay. I'm going to concentrate. I apologize for this flickering, folks. It's got something to do with one of the settings. I don't know what setting it is that does that, but yeah, it's a pain in the butt. Seems to happen on a certain angle when you're outside, and then, but when you're like that, it's fine. Flashes from the camera. Yeah, it's definitely not that, Chris. It's definitely something to do with the custom engine settings I got. But I wouldn't change them because it's just, yeah, now I've got that sweet spot finally. Yeah, I just don't want to be ficking around with it no more. We're so close to Train Sim 6 now anyway, so there's no real point of stuffing around anymore. I'm not even getting any more mods unless, you know, sound mods or any of the mods get updated, you know. Don't know what was a signal issue back then before though. We went through that part, no problems this time. Pollock East is our next stop, followed by Queen's Park, Cross Hill, Mount Florida, Cathcart, Moen, Williamwood, White Crags, Paddington, and Nielsen. And for people for the White Crags, that's the American way. In English terms, it's White Crags. To our first stop on this trip. Yeah, if it's not the Great Western Railway for the UK route, I'm hopeful it is East Coast mainline south. I was thinking that last year, you know, I was thinking, oh, surely, you know, 12 months later we'll get the East Coast mainline south. Now we've got the south section of West Coast mainline, but then because Great Western hasn't been released, I thought it would have been released by now. I was certain it was going to be July, you know, of all months. I was thinking June, July, and then it still hasn't been released, and now we've had the announcement for Train 6. I'm thinking, oh, surely it's going to be a core route for Train 6. It's obvious, it makes a lot of sense. San Bernardino was the same boat last year, you know, nothing mentioned for quite a while, and they were talking about it for a little bit, and then nothing was mentioned for quite a while. So this is the same thing happening again. So it makes a lot of sense. And then when Matt was saying on the roadmap stream, he said a word. He said he mentioned the word "great" in a part, and he said, and then he turned around and said, "Oh, hopefully that's not giving away too much." And when he said that, I'm like, yeah, you just gave it away. You pretty much gave us the leak right there and then. So, yeah, it's obvious. And I still see people still talking about other routes on the forum. I'm like, what are you doing? Are you seriously? That thick head. Hello? This is why they call me the Train Sim World OG. I don't even have to work the Dovetail or anything, you know. Like, I'm hoping I am wrong, because I am hopeful for something new, and not something that's, you know, old and remastered. Like, as much as I'm pumped for Great Western Railway update, yeah, I would prefer something fresh. But yet again, all the issues that have been occurring, it probably is a good thing. Are they going to do a USA route this year? That's the question. So they might do a German and Austrian release instead of the US. I wouldn't put that past them. But, yeah, we'll have to watch that space. I'm hoping if they do US, though, it is a freight route. But if it was something to do with Northeast Corridor, or it was New Jersey Transit and they did the Morristown route, oh yeah, I'll be very happy for that. If it was Morristown, I'll be really excited, because yeah, I'm such a fan of that Transit Classic route. Little tiny section of the East Coast is on, sorry, not East Coast, the Northeast Corridor, little tiny sections in that. But yeah, I'm just quite surprised there hasn't been any more North Jersey, North Jersey transit content since we had it on the New York Trenton route. I was like certain that we were going to get more, and I did give you guys some options that were in Transit Classic, and there's plenty of other locos. So yeah, it was something that I was pretty certain that we would have had more of by now, but we haven't. So it would be nice to see some fresh New Jersey Transit content, to be brutally honest. They really need to get away from California, so I'm hoping there's nothing out that way. If it was something out California way, you know I've been wanting Federal River Canyon, so that would be a bloody awesome return to freight. Even if the cheese system came in, oh yes, that would be also bloody awesome. I know that Dovetail hate doing it, and I don't think that this would be something that would be anytime soon, but I am hopeful that they will eventually do another underground route out of London, and I'm also hopeful that if they were going to do another country for underground content, you know, I'd love to see the New York subway as such a must. It'd be good to see if they did have an announcement for US content for this era. If they announce Line 7, I'll be just like, yes, I am all in. I would just jump off my seat like that tomorrow if it was Line 7, because yeah, that would be so cool to see. You know, Times Square and everything involved in that. That would be so cool. But that's a big stab in the dark for that to happen. Big stab in the dark. Mount Florida.
And comfort, this station operates a no smoking policy. This includes e-cigarettes.
I like your suggestions anyway, folks. What you would like to see as one of the core routes for Trainsim World 6, either being a US route or a German route or Austrian route. As I explained to you guys, Austria could be a possibility. Even the Netherlands could be a possibility for another Netherlands route. I probably think that's more of a non-possibility, but I'm going to throw that in there just in, because, how cool was the first Netherlands route? I'm such a massive fan of that. yeah, it would be good to see a second one. We are getting one within the next 12 months for Train Sim Classic, which is great. God, what the hell is happening with Train Sim Classics? Re-release it anyway. Like, what's happening there? We're still in 2024, and we still haven't had a release of that either. Like, and now we've had the announcement for Train Sim World 6, and it's like, well, what's happening with Train Sim Classic? You're supposed to be going back to just Train Sim Classic, and nothing's happened. Like, I was certain that would. I'm certain that'll happen. That'll release before we get to Train Sim World 6. I'm confident. But that being said, like, we like to know what's happening. That should have been something that actually somebody should have mentioned to them in the roadmap stream. Actually, yeah, just to sort of go off the deep end. Maybe on the next Dovetail stream, somebody could mention it. Hopefully, they do answer it. Would be great. Because yeah, I like to know what's happening. Like, when are we getting a release? For this particular era. But for me, it doesn't really matter because it's just a name change for me this year. None of the content really. There's a couple pieces there that I haven't got, but then I'm not jumping up and down saying I must get this. No. The new Inner City mod release they got for Train Sim Classic though, I'm very keen on. I'm just waiting to get paid so I can actually grab that piece of content. Yeah, I'm really a fan of that. That's really cool. But yeah, again, I haven't seen any reviews yet, so yeah, I was sort of hopeful for some reviews before I get paid on Friday, but I don't know. I might get it on Friday, might not. So yeah, just a reminder for the Aussie viewers and UK viewers would relate to this too, because of the English Super League and the Rugby League. The brand new Rugby League 26 game. Somebody has got it here in Australia and actually shared the footage today via social media. But it was early. Apparently, it was an early build. So yeah, take it as a grain of salt. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. But Voss has already come out and said that was early footage, because I was a little bit concerned too. I was like, it doesn't look really, too much difference between the old version to the new version. I just said to my mate, like one of my mates today, that just looks like they just spray painted the players and just great gameplay here at Australia War 1 Entertainment. I won't be full hardcore with it, but I definitely will be doing gameplay over the course of time. My mates are just religious to Rugby League. That's all they'll be doing until GTA 6. Me, I'm too busy with life, obviously, reality, and do my truck spotting, my real life truck spotting, and doing my trains and doing my simulation. And I'm a massive Rugby League fan. Like I'm a Queenslander. I'm a Broncos fan. I just not full into it. I don't give information or anything like that out. I watch a few of the fellas anyway. I watched the big. What's going on here? We had a technical issue just then. Did we just have some massive lag, folks? Looks like I've got some lag going on. I'm getting some drop frames. Shit, let's do this again. Folks, we're having some technical issues. Looks like I might need to stop the live stream for a minute and come back to you guys. So don't go anywhere, folks. I'll be with you guys in around about a couple minutes time. I got to convert my Wi-Fi over to the other thing, so it's causing some conflict. Chris, are you there still, buddy? If you're still there, let us know if you, or any of you, let us know that if we're officially back live on the air. We just had a massive drop frames network issue, and skipping frames and just the internet playing up. I've had this happen ever since this frickin' bloody cut wire issue, and they still haven't come out and fixed it. I really need to get on to them about it. I need to get it fixed. But that's if we're going to stay here for another 12 months. I'm not sure at the moment. If we're not, I'm going to cut the bloody cord myself. We're still here. Okay. Cool. All right, we're back. So there you go. That was pretty quick. I got it sorted out pretty quickly this time. I just turned off the Wi-Fi. So I'm running off a non-Telstra Wi-Fi, and it plays up like dog's balls. I forgot to convert it back over and stick the cord straight in from the wall. So yeah, I really need to get a Telstra box, a new Telstra box for the Wi-Fi, so I get a proper internet again. But anyway, really can't afford it at the moment. My dad went and bought this stupid cheap one. Got sucked in by the Office Works people saying that it was this and that, and it actually isn't. So I said to my dad, I said, see, you freaking got sucked in by a sales rep. You know, I didn't ask you to go and get this and that. And you know, he goes and... Anyway. I didn't argue too much about it. I was like, okay, it is what it is. So... My dad just wanted these games back for his Wi-Fi, for his phone. I'm like, okay. Yeah. Should have told me, and then, you know, if you were going to do that, then I would have put in the rest of the money and got the Telstra box. Anyway. Too little, too late. Doesn't matter. Life goes on. We'll get it sorted eventually. Coming in the world, William Wood. Peter David, how you going? Welcome aboard. Oh, yep. I want to go left to right, up and down. I do the moonwalk, you know, listening to Michael Jackson on the freaking on the freaking headset there. Just practicing my moonwalk, left, right, up, down. I certainly wouldn't be listening to that shit. I'll be listening to probably my own song, Gotta Gangster. Oh, keep on trucking along. Yeah. Breaker, this is Robert Duck. You got a copy of Love Machine? Yeah. Big 10-4 there, Big Ben. Yeah, with clear door sailing. We got a convoy going on now. That's just my remix. Yeah, it looks like the T909 behind, and looks like the K200 in front. Yeah. Holy smokes, here comes Johnny with his K220. Coming into White Craigs. Yeah, it sucks when we get those bloody internet issues, and then I've got to play around with it. Sometimes I have to reset the box and all this crap, and yeah, sometimes we got delays because of this, or we can't come back to the live stream because it's just unfixable, and it just really annoys me. So yeah. I don't know why it's doing it tonight. It was fine last night. Looks like we got a problem here. I think the cows are going to the moon. Looks like they didn't have budget to wreck. Yeah, there was one good question by the community on the roadmap live stream, by the way, and it's about bloody time actually that Dovetail did answer this, because I, for one, also was wondering what the hell's going on with the updated timetable for the Liberum branch on the Fired Circle. So yeah, apparently there's no word, but they were going to talk to Dovetail, to Rivet about it and find out what's going on. So yeah, that is something that is dragged on for way too long. The community hates Rivet games anyway. I'll be honest with you guys, Rivet have only released... I'm a fan of the Isle of Wight, you know. I think the Isle of Wight's a pretty cool route, so I'm not going to bag them for that one, actually. Because I am a fan of it. More so the updated version, the when they put the other logo on there, the X underground train. But I am a fan of their mountain route. Yeah, I am a fan of that. So I think that's River Games' best ever release. That being said as well, they have got a Scottish route, and I am a fan of the Scottish releases in Trainsim World, so... The driver of the flying ship didn't have Specsavers. Shouldn't have gone to Specsavers. He went to OSPCM, that's why. Should have went to Specsavers. Yeah, no, they sort of reminded me of them two being there, and the UFO thing is sort of the Budget Direct type ad, you know, like it's got that feel to it. What's the current version of the Budget Direct act? Oh, that's right, that girl with the balloons, and she goes up and scrapes the side of the thing, and you can clearly see it's already, the damage was already done even before that happened. Yeah. Yeah, so I got tomorrow off, which is good news. Weather pending. It looks like I'll be fine anyway, because it's saying 10% chance of rain. It's more so on Friday that's got rain, which sucks because I normally do my truck spotting on my way to my mates on Fridays. So, but obviously I've got my daughter, so I've been taking a different route recently, but also I wasn't there on Friday. I wasn't in the normal area on Friday. Friday, I actually stayed here Friday night. I went to my mates on Saturday. So I did a bit of truck spotting on Saturday actually, out at St Mary's on my way to my mates. So yeah, I just posted short, so I should have done a full length actually, but anyway. I've been around out and about lately. Actually, just down the road from my house, actually, there was a nice SRV, Road Freight Services, truck parked up. Fella lives down the road. Has a nice K200. And I haven't spoken to the fella yet, but he was out the front there with his little daughter washing the car. And I went down and did the video. And he seen me doing the video and that. He didn't say nothing. He was all cool with it. So, but yeah, if I see him again, I'm going to introduce myself and tell him who I am and that. I'll just say to him, I'll explain, tell him why I was doing the video and that, and who I am and all this stuff. So he has a peace of mind, So sometimes I get people, asking me why I'm doing videos and that, and I even had a dude recently saying, "Are you an RTA inspector? Are you the road authority?" I'm like, no. I said, mate, I'm no way near being an officer or anything like that. I said, I'm a massive truck fan. I explained to him who I was and that, what I do. I said I'm Don's Truck Spotting Australia. I run a YouTube channel via my YouTube channel, Australia Worldwide Entertainment. I've been a truck fan all my life. I grew up on the road with my father. All this stuff. So. And then as soon as I mentioned Fred's Freighters, he knew straight away. He's like, "Oh, holy crap!" He said, "That's going back a bit," and I said, "Yeah." Few of them have done that. But yeah, I got a lot of people in the, especially in the Samaris area, all the truckies around there, they have so much respect for me. Like, just every time they see me now, they wave and give me a horn salute, flash the lights. It's pretty cool. And look, if they don't want them being filmed and that, like, they can easily come to me and just say, I don't want to be filmed. I will respect that. That's it. Plain and simple. That's how much I have a passion for trucks. If you don't want your truck on the thing, that's fine. I respect your privacy. That's it. But I haven't had any problems like that. I had one. I've only technically had one particular idiot over at Wevel Park a fair while ago now. It was a few years ago now. But I yelled out at him. I said, "Mate, you seriously don't have a passion for trucks. You shouldn't be driving a truck. Get off the road." People like that don't understand your passion. Like, seriously, you're a truck driver. You should know the passion. You should know what a truck spotter is. Fucking dickhead. Anyway. Past contents doesn't matter. Here we are at our final destination here on our Kevcart Circle Line experience here today on our All Aboard episode 135. Okay, there we go with that one. Very nice. Another platinum medal. So that's one good thing there. All right, let's continue our experience now on... Whoop. That's not where we want to go. Let's continue our experience now on our All Aboard Live episode today. And we will go to another route now. All right. Here we go. And we go again. You know what we do. Frankfurt Folders, where we're going. And we go again. Frankfurt Folder, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to take a 4C3 experience. And we'll take the RXX. Yeah. All right, here we go. 12-minute service, 8:29 a.m. Enjoy. Espan action. Still think that loading screen is one of the best winners for quite a while. Very well deserved. If I was a part of the forums, I would have definitely voted for that one too. I just look at the forums now. I don't. Yeah, I've seen a lot of the route suggestions and all this stuff, like all the routes and everything, and a lot of you guys have just been like seriously colorblind about Great Western not being the release. But yeah, like I'm not gonna judge it as you being idiots or anything. It's like it's good because it's people speculating and talking, and it also gives Dovetail understanding of what people want. So do they oblige on those wants? Well, as you know, it comes down to licensing and all that at the end of the day. And also, yeah, we always don't get what we want, so do we? So let's get this up and running, and we'll sort the rest while we're driving along. And there is our design. There goes ICE. First generation. Close the doors and get ready for departure. was wondering where all the passengers were on the last station. They're all here. What the hell? It's not a collectible, eh? Don't think it is. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to be doing the Birmingham Cross City game pack when that gets released. I'm very excited about that, actually. Yeah, I'm hoping that Rivet obviously pull this one off. Yeah, it'll be a freaking miracle. But yeah, no, I'm very excited to see Cross City finally officially in Train Sim World. That's very exciting. Sounds like it says when it says that over the speakers, it sounds like something about a dumb cunt. I don't know what that last part's like really like something about a dumb cunt. I'm like, what the? Okay. It's German anyway, we know that. En weiter los steist rood doorvaart voor circulatie. That's it. By the way, when we do our uploaded videos in the Train Sim World 6 era, folks, there's going to be a different way of how we put our cover photos together. So we're going to have a banner at the top. Is it the top or the bottom? There's going to be a banner anyway. So yeah, I've already got it all organised, and even the logos and it, like, they're all done. Our logos for Midweek World of Trains are going to be pretty cool. It's a different... The Midweek World of Trains logo is very similar, but it's been spruced up. We got new lettering for it, so it's yeah, it's a nice fresh look of Midweek World of Trains coming, and all aboard. Obviously, it's still staying the same, except for the Train Sim World 5 logo. It's been replaced with 6, and yeah, looking forward to it. It's obviously we are moving the live streams to hour earlier to 7 p.m. Sydney, Australia time. So that'll be 10 a.m. UK, 11 a.m. Central Europe, current times that are. It'll be 5 a.m. Eastern States USA and 2 a.m. West Coast USA. Full replays will still be provided as always. And they'll still be on the dedicated Train Sim World playlists for each category still. So our live streams will be on full replay on our dedicated Train Sim World past live streams playlist. This is the Train Sim World 6 era, folks. The uploaded videos will still be on our dedicated Train Sim World uploaded videos playlist. And the introduction tutorials will still be on our Train Sim World tutorials playlist. So nothing changed in that sense. And we're approaching our final stop on this trip here on the Frankfurt folder. I was almost going to say S-Bahn Frankfurt. I'm thinking, hey, no, we're not on that part of it today. We are in the Frankfurt region, but we're not on the S-Bahn Frankfurt. All right, there we are. Very good. That's the Round Rule Express, the RRX. It's a real life one too. It's really cool. Right. Okay, there we go with that one. So we got a gold medal there on that fantastic trip there. All right. This is All Aboard Live, episode 135. I still need to post up tomorrow's Choo Choo Tuesdays, folks. It's one of the last. Last episodes, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, we will be live with All Aboard. Choo Choo Tuesdays tomorrow. Do note our for people that are looking forward to the next episode, which will be episode 3 of Tuesday Night Trucking Along. Our next episode will be the following Tuesday. So not this Tuesday, next Tuesday. So it's next week, ladies and gentlemen. So do look forward to that one. But our next live stream of American Truck Simulator will be this coming Sunday on our Sunday night, next Sunday night, all Lighting the Highways live stream. All aboard will be again next Monday, of course, in case something happens. But yeah, we are good to go still for next Monday. Right. So Choo Choo Tuesdays will be on tomorrow. Don't forget our Class 86 special of Midweek World of Trains will be on Wednesday. I will be posting up both Choo Choo Tuesdays and Midweek World of Trains after the live stream today. All right. Let's now head to our next route of choice tonight. Right. Something we haven't done for a while is Simmering Barn. OBB4024. Here we go now with this one. Shall be lots of fun. So we're going to do a half an hour service on hire. And let's see, 10:23. That's half an hour, Zach. Here we go. Enjoy. This might lag a little tiny bit. I haven't been on here for quite a while. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it plays today. Because yeah, it has been a while. So yeah, this is something we haven't done for fair few months. It's been been a portion since we've been doing anything for this. Here we go. 10:23 a.m. service with the ABB 4224 on the Simmering Barn. Are we starting off there? We're not going all the way, surely not. Nah. I'm hoping this plays good. It's not been the best experience through here. It's been a pretty laggy route. Let's put some seafoam. I think I need to turn those lights on too. No, yes, I do. I won't do PZB, so forget about that. No, it's already 35 frames just here, so yeah, I'm already concerned. It's pretty much been you, Chris, all day on the stream. Crazy Aussie has an adventure. I notice he hasn't been involved in our community as much anymore, Crazy Aussie Adventure. So I know he does pop in from time to time, say hello, that's about it. But yeah, we all got our thing we're doing, so yeah, it's all good. Alright, let's get it up and running. So we got that in drive. We're waiting for a signal. We'll go down close to it and then we'll wait for the signal to give us the green light to head forward. It shouldn't be too long after this 4024 coming through. Another flirt. just here. So we're just waiting for that to go through and we should be right. Here we go. It's got the suspension of perimeters, this one too. Oh, Speedy Gonzalez, slow down, Oz. Mr. Jamaican ambassador. Yeah, I thought this was something that we haven't done for quite a while, so I wasn't too sure what section was going to do. But yeah, this is a route that I sort of have avoided because more so of the a lot of micro shading, a lot of lag on this route. So yeah, it is one of those ones where there's a hell of a lot of trees and detail going on around that. I don't know, the trees and the skybox, they just chew up a lot of frame, like a lot of memory, unnecessarily memory, in my opinion. I've never really, I prefer the lighting in the Train Sim World 2 era more so than after that. I'm happy that they actually fixed, like, updated the lighting on trains and everything, and that we don't have the total darkness like we used to back in the days. There is some trains that still do have that, unfortunately. But yeah, I just, with the skies and everything, I don't know, I've got the custom settings where I've sort of got a mixture, like I've sort of changed a little bit of it. So but yeah, you can see it's sort of like got a fog tinge as well. I call it a misty, like a smoky, little bit of a smoky bushfire going on. So yeah, yeah, a little bit of a like a smog day or something like that. You would think up here in the mountains, it may be a bit of misty, like because of the snow, you know, being in the Alps and the mountains, and yeah, you have that sort of feel to it. But it's not taking anything away from this route. Like I noticed from Train Sim Classic. So obviously this is a bigger variant to the Train Sim Classic version, because we have the strip on this that wasn't on Train Sim Classic. So lots of passengers coming out. But people going back to their cabins up here in the mountains. The live stream chat has been very quiet over the last hour. What's going on, everybody? You's all going to sleep on me. Last I checked, there was 6 of you guys watching. Subscribers only, chat. I can hear that train coming, it's coming around the bend. You know you see the Aussie, he is the OG, my friend. They keep on rolling, rolling down the rails today. Actually, I've seen the lineup for the casino truck show today. Actually, I seen the times and all that when what's going to be on what when and for the Saturday. We've got the Friday night lights are going to be on again. God, I wish I could have gotten up there this year, folks, but yeah, unfortunately, not able to get up there. Oh, here we go. We are going on the strip. This is the start of the strip down here. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not going to be able to get up there. It sucks. Like, there's just no money and I've got no accommodation or anything, so it's just, yeah, pointless. If I could have gotten up there, I would love to still go, but I just don't have accommodation. Money-wise, I would have money. I would just have to put money aside. But yeah, I've just got so much other stuff to do at the moment. I've got an internet bill I've got to pay, all that stuff. So this seat I'm actually sitting on is completely, it's game over. It's so worn and it feels like it's about to snap on me. And it's just, yeah. I really need to start saving money and getting the studio, getting my proper simulation area complete. But yeah, still no official word of me being here for another 12 months at this location at the moment. So as soon as I get more of an understanding that I'm going to still be here, that's when I'll be more comfortable to sort of pull the trigger on getting being set up, organised. But yeah, I hate being in this seat. It's just killing me now. I want to get like a full like buffet seat where I've got like, you know, not just a one-seater, it's like a full... I have ambitions to build a nice, beautiful, like custom Kenworth seat. So yeah. Right, here we are. That reminds me too, I need to get that organised too. Yeah, I wasn't too sure where I was on the rails starting this one actually. I was thinking I was down, you know, going to go on the strip, so Yeah, this particular portion of that station back there was the final station on the Train Sim Classic version. So, never went any further than that. It was quite surprising the Train Sim World version being longer than the Train Sim Classic version. You would think it would be the opposite way around. Oh, here we go. Rail tour there. That was cool. Approaching our next location. Stop. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're not going over.
Bitte achten Sie darauf, Ihre persönlichen Gegenstände nicht zurückzulassen.
Choo Choo Tuesdays will be live streaming tomorrow. Another couple hours of Train Sim World 5 content. We're here with your Aussie Don. And we will be live from 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. That is in Queensland and New South Wales, ACT, and Victoria and Tasmania viewers. 7:30 p.m. South Australian, Northern Territory viewers. And 6 p.m. Western Australia viewers. The international viewers will be live from 10 p.m. New Zealand. 7 p.m. Japan. 7 p.m. Japan or 6 p.m. Japan? It was one or the other. We'll be live from 11 a.m. UK, 12 p.m. Central Europe, 6 a.m. Eastern States of the United States, 5 a.m. Texas, and 3 a.m. West Coast USA, and 4 a.m. in Mexico City, Mexico, 3 a.m. in British Columbia, Canada, and 6 a.m. Toronto, Canada. Full replay will be provided of today's All Aboard Live, as well as tomorrow's Choo Choo Tuesdays. And the times I gave you just then also will be live on Wednesday with Midweek World of Trains. So just because Wednesday's live stream is a special Class 86 edition, we still will be live at 8 p.m. So the normal time slot for Wednesday, even though it is a special live stream. Our last two midweeks World of Trains have been special live streams because we weren't live on last Wednesday because of the state of Origin decider. But the last time we were with you on midweek World of Trains was the Manchester Airport commuter. I do apologise for this freeze in gameplay, folks. See, those particular freezes are the issues that Dovetail really need to address. The micro shadowing, but more so those massive spike ones. And also the blurriness. You can see just then, like, we're coming into the station and this thing here, it even still today, right here, it's blurry as fuck. Like, seriously. And now we go to put the camera outside and we got the freeze issue again, but like, that looks fine from there, but when you go back here, well, it's not so bad now, but before it was. There's one thing I have to say now, and I know we're a little bit less than a year to go to GTA 6. I don't think online will come straight away though, but when it does go to the new online, Rockstar better understand that they better have a hell of a lot of servers ready to go and decent servers so it doesn't crash on day one. Because I'm telling you right now, it's going to be the most, it's going to break all records online for the most online players in the first 24 hours in any game, in any era of any history of video gaming. It's going to shatter records. We know this. We already know this. And but I'm just being really worried about the servers and everything. I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be a disaster. Something's going to happen. I've just been scared about that. Obviously, it's not going to PC yet. We're like us hardcore PC players. We're going to have to wait. How long? We have to wait. I'm thinking 2030, but I'm thinking 2030, but I'm hoping I'm wrong. I don't know if I'll be so. Will the world still be around? Like, I don't know. Will I be around still? I don't know. Let's just worry about now. Enjoy tonight's gameplay, and we thank you everybody for coming along tonight. Even if you haven't joined us on the chat tonight, I appreciate everybody's company. The thumbs ups, thank you very much. If your thumbs down, that's your choice. But I like speaking to people that have the same passion for what I have, simulation, video gaming in general, for like to have a chat, you know. If you feel down and out, if you feel grumpy, you feel down and out, just come and have a chat. Talk to somebody. Don't be scared to not talk to somebody if you have any issues, folks. Trust me. We're here to help. But if you've got problems with Train Sim World, hopefully, you know, sometimes, you know, I've got a lot of experience. You know, hopefully we can help you. You know, if you're new to the sim, we can point you in the right direction of what we suggest are the best routes to purchase some DLCs when they're on sale and all this stuff. I say to you guys, if you're fresh to the game, I would wait for sales. Wait for sales. That's the best way to go about purchasing new content. Even though you might say, I want this now. You've seen others play it with videos and everything, or you've watched me play it on the live streams and uploaded videos. I still say to you guys, be patient and wait for it to be on sale, because that's the best way to pick up some great content for the sim. If there was one route I would suggest, hands down, East Coast Way. It's a legend route. It was released December 2019. It's such an amazing experience. It's from the original Train Sim. It was in the Train Sim World 2020 era, actually, on the first Train Sim World. And yeah, it was like, to this day, it's definitely, it's used by date. It's definitely done. It definitely needs a enhancement and an extension and everything. Well, we've been talking about that. British Ace has talked about it multiple times. I've talked about it multiple times. A lot of people have talked about on the forums. I've even seen that they would love to see that to be enhanced and extended. So yeah, that definitely is one that needs a remaster. It's such a iconic Train Sim World DLC. And it's one I definitely say to everybody, if you have Train Sim World and you don't have East Coast Way, you're not experiencing the ultimate experience. It's just such a pleasant route to drive. And you have the 313 EMU, which is a DLC that you can purchase separate for it. It's got the 377, which was the first route to have the 377. It's got rail tours. It's you know, you can throw your creators, you can throw your scenario plan and stuff on there. You can slap on any trains on there. Not every train, but you can slap on other UK content on there. If you want to take a HST along there, you can take a HST along there. If you want to take the Palomino, you can take a Palomino along there. I haven't done that, though, but if you want a Palomino along there, so be it. But yeah. We've got 2 stops to go on this ride. It's been pretty good so far. We've had a couple of micro shadows here and there. The ultimate freeze one, we've had that, so. The freight cement. Give me a second, Chris. Just coming for a neutral section. You're talking about the cargo line pack 2? If you're talking about cargo line pack 2, that was Suffraget line. That's a Goblin line, Suffraget line, London Overground. And you got, was it Great Western Railway for that one? Oh, shit. That crept up on me all of a sudden. There's no way I'm going to stop there in time. I'm going to go forward. That's a definite fail. Let's continue. See, I'm talking along there and I totally forgetting about where I am on the map. I know it definitely goes on the suffragette line, so that's... Was it the Midlands? I don't think it was the Midlands. I was thinking about doing the Midlands tonight, actually. I might do that tomorrow night. I had a feeling we might have had a red signal in front because, yeah, we obviously went past that station and, you know, we're further to what we should be. Should be a train just up in front of us. There is a train that's stuck to some. I'm hoping it's not freaking stuck in this year. We're gonna span. Yeah, spotted. That's right. That probably works out good anyway, because got that signal up in front. I think there might be a issue here with, I think the trains might be stuck in front, folks, so I might have to remove some stuff. We'll soon find out. Does the Great Western Express Central Line, is that a DLC? Central Line? The Great Western Express is a DLC, yes. Not Central Line, I don't know. Central Line's separate. But no, the Great Western Express is a DLC, Chris. Okay, so it looks like in front here we could have, I think that train is stuck because that one hasn't moved as well. So I'm going to have to remove that train. I know for a fact that there's an issue going on here. And then I have to move this train. I've had too much experience already to not know to know that those trains weren't moving, and how long further down the track was I when they still weren't moving. Like it's obvious that there's a issue, and this is what shits me about Dovetail. That they seriously they don't check all these timetable services. Like who the hell is doing the pathing side in the team really needs to be fired. Like, how can these things slip out from after the dev build into full release? Like, how do these things slip out? Oh, now we've got a red signal down here too, so what is causing it now? This could be a case of what we had the other night, where we might not be able to finish the damn bloody... might not be able to finish the... unless we get... these are moving. These are moving, so yeah, no, we might be right. It's just the stuff moving out that's... There definitely was a pathing problem though, for those not to start moving, and there weren't before. So yeah, whoever's in charge of pathing really needs to have a big smack over the fucking ear hole. Look at that beautiful design. Check out that design. Look at this beautiful design. Wow. How beautiful is that? Imagine seeing that thing in real life. It'll just blow me away. I'm very attention to detail person. Like I skin for American Truck Simulator, so and I pinstripe. So it's yeah, it's very very awesome, very artistic, that train back there. Yeah, so we have no problems going into the station, so thank Christ. So yeah, but there definitely was a pathing problem, so we sorted that. And we are approaching towards the end, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Couple hours. My couple hours with you guys is of my dedication has come towards the end. I've got lots more work to do behind the scenes. I need to set up the Choo Choo Tuesdays for tomorrow, for Train Sim World content tomorrow, and our midweek World of Trains live stream for Wednesday, which will be with the brand new Just Trains DLC. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the TAPS UK TAP trains, folks, so if anybody has experience with those, you might be able to help me along the way, guide me along the way on the stream on Wednesday. It'll be great. I'm hoping to get some practice in before that, but I don't think I will be able to, because I'm more likely going to be looking after my daughter. At the moment, it's, I got tomorrow off looking after her because the mother been sick with the food poisoning, but like I said, usually with food poisoning, you normally, it's a 48-hour thing. It sort of goes away. So I said, you probably be feeling better towards Tuesday evening, and in the afternoon into Tuesday evening, and you'll feel 100% better come Wednesday. So. Yeah. Alright, so there we go. A Simmering Barn. It's been a while since we've been on there, and it was good to bring some gameplay for it. Even though we had that little issue there with the pathing, we sorted that out. And we went flying past one of the stations. But anyway, that's what I get for talking. It's all fun at the end of the day. So there we have it. All right. Lovely doubly. Very good. Well, thank you, everybody, for coming along for today's Train Sim World live stream of our 135th episode of All Aboard Live, with your 2023 Train Sim World Week 16 loading screen contest winner, One Deutsche Bahn Week. And my name is the Aussie Don. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, join our over 8,000 subscribers as we are on the march to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We won't get there, but yeah, no harm in trying. So yeah, you never, ever give up, folks, as you say. If you want something, never give up on it. So yeah, obviously if it's something that's like full on, then yeah, give up before you get your head chopped off. Anyway, that's a story for another day. We are going to be live tomorrow, and we will be providing another couple hours of quality Train Sim World content. Midlands is on tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, Midlands Mainline. We'll do some more from the Alan Thompson route, and also we'll bring to you some of the brand new Boston timetable from the Northeast Corridor tomorrow as well on the stream. So do join us then. Thank you very much for watching. I play on my phone with cloud gaming. That's nice, Jackie. We don't give a shit about that. We'll see you next one. Bye-bye.